DSPNA wants you to help us expand our dedicated security patrol program. The purpose of this is to make the neighborhood safer and more serene. By getting together to invest in our community, we can make our beautiful neighborhood an even more attractive place to live. A dedicated security patrol makes our neighborhood less attractive to opportunistic thieves. While on patrol, our officers will address any problems they come across or that are called in. DSPNA has been running the pilot patrol since June. We're going to show you a few of the logs from the past month to give you an idea of what the officers do. You should know that DSPNA gets logs every morning and also has access to GPS data to track the car. This data shows us the car's location at any given time, and we can also see photographs of inside and outside the car. We can say with absolute certainty that during work hours, the patrol officer will be working. So on the current patrol, one of the first things the patrol officer does when he starts his shift is to clear known lookout locations. Here you can see just a couple of examples of this. When there is a problem, the officer takes action. Here are some log entries that show the officer addressing situations. On the left, a neighbor called because she heard a man screaming. Our officer arrived and found a difficult domestic situation. When one party became aggressive, the officer detained him and called LAPD. On the right, a neighbor called the officer because she saw a man trespassing at a construction site. The officer investigated, and while he did not find a suspect, he did notify the property manager. In the past, patrol officers have detained people who are trespassing on construction sites. Here are a couple of other examples you may find interesting. On the left, the officer encountered what he considered to be a suspicious vehicle. He spoke to the occupants of the vehicle and got them to leave. Also, if something is wrong on your property, such as a gate being open or a garage door open or your trunk open, the officer will contact you as well, and that is what happened on the log on the right. If you're a patrol participant, when it's 2 a.m. and your local party house is rocking the neighborhood, you'll be able to call or text the patrol officer, and he or she will deal with the problem, whether that means trying to quiet it down or summoning the police. You don't even have to be sure exactly where the party is. The officer will find it and handle it. We all get fatigued from dealing with these situations over and over, and having a professional to pass the job off to is a great benefit of patrol. Patrol officers in our neighborhood are directed to handle parties, whether or not they are called in by participants. On the left, you can see two examples of the officer handling neighborhood disturbances on his own initiative. On the right, you can see he got a call about a party and appropriately called it in. At that location, it's important that we document all disturbances so we can get the city to act. Southwest patrol officers are often former law enforcement officers. DSPNA has been very happy with the officers provided by Southwest Patrol. Dedicated security patrol works. Here's how we know. Here's a screenshot from crimemapping.com. The information on the site is provided by law enforcement bodies. This screenshot displays all crime reports for the 160 days beginning September 21st, 2020 and ending February 27th, 2021. Just so you know what you're looking at, the dollar signs indicate a petty theft. The purple cars are vehicle thefts. The tilting cars are vehicle break-ins. The fists are assaults. Bandit masks are burglaries, and blue faces are robberies. The numbers indicate multiple incidents at a location. Here we've outlined the current patrol area. As you can see, there are fewer crimes, and the crimes that occur are less severe. Here we've outlined the proposed patrol area as well. If we can make symbols disappear from that side of the map, our neighborhood will become even more desirable. Imagine also what an oasis will look like if crime in Los Angeles goes up in the future, as many expect it will. We'll start with nighttime coverage, and we do this because this is the time when the peace of mind that safety brings is the most valuable, and it's also the time when people roam the neighborhood looking for stuff to steal. The officer will be on duty from 10 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. daily. Daytime shifts will be added when we can do so while still ensuring program viability. To be completely transparent about costs, the initial nightly patrol will cost DSPNA $8,300 a month. Additional 40-hour shifts per week will cost $6,000 a month. In order to cover this cost, as well as the other costs of running the program, we need 90 subscribers to start, and then about 62 more for each 40-hour shift. When we start looking at expansion, we can probably save some money by having daytime shifts shared with the pilot patrol zone. If we did that, it's definitely conceivable that monthly fees could start dropping at 300 to 400 participants in our entire area, which is about 2,000 households. Decisions such as these are made by the Patrol Oversight Committee, which is open to all participants and is responsible for all decisions related to patrol. While the main benefit of patrol is having patrol and being able to call on the patrol officer to address problems, there are some additional benefits that subscribers get. Patrol subscribers will be able to designate Southwest as the responder to their alarms. Southwest is likely to arrive much more quickly than other alarm companies and more quickly than LAPD. During night hours, the Southwest officer should be able to be there within 10 to 15 minutes. Patrol subscribers can request vacation checks on their residences. If you ever arrive home and feel unsafe going to your door, you can call for an escort. Before we collect payments, we need to be sure we'll be able to run the program, and that's why we're starting by asking you to fill out a commitment form. Once we have a sufficient number of commitments, we'll then invite you to visit the payment portal, where you'll agree to terms and conditions and enter your credit card information. Your card will be charged for 3 months and then will be charged quarterly. As we approach 90 paid subscribers, we'll advise Southwest that the program is going to start soon. When we reach 90 paid subscribers, we'll let them know that we are ready to begin. In order to get this going, we need not only your commitment, but the commitment of your friends and your neighbors. So please go to our form and sign up, and invite your friends and encourage them to watch this presentation. Again, there's the link, tiny.cc/DSPNASecurity. If you have any questions, you can email dspna@dspna.org. Thank you for watching.